Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to our Kilwa campaign in Europa Universalis 4. And I'm happy to say that for once, my rash warmongering has actually resulted in something useful, which I'm amazed at, quite frankly. And that is, obviously, all of our allies, bar the ones who don't have a choice, got kicked out of, well, essentially it was Bengal, got removed from the war, against Vijayanagar. And just when we thought it was just us against them, I wasn't even so worried then. And Delhi have declared war. They declared war against Jaunpur, and Vijayanagar have joined. So it looks like Nepal have made it. So who are Delhi's allies? Delhi are allied with Nepal and Sindh. So Sindh won't be in. They're not in. I'm going to offer them military access for no reason. So it looks like Vijayanagar, their army must be down here still somewhere, I'm thinking. Because, yeah, that's my guess. I mean, let's have a look at their... They have... Oh, God, they have... How many troops do they have? 81,000 still. So they've got 0 manpower, but they've got 81,000 troops. So what I need to... I'm going to keep one eye there. And one eye on this navy, because this navy needs to repair... Oh, okay, there Vijayanagar is. Okay, so I can see all of this. So I'm going to take my... Okay, Jaunpur have offered white peace. That's fine. But luckily, these fools are more worried about up there. So I'm going to hopefully, if assuming their navy doesn't come and say hi, which it doesn't. Oh god, I need to get down here pretty quick and get my navy back down here. Oh dear. Oh dear. How am I gonna get out of this? They've caught me. Unfortunately. Did I still didn't lose any troops, which is pretty good. Peace of Vijayanagar offering peace. But I don't care, because I've just got North Konkan. Or it's on the I'm able to get it anyway. Put it that way. Oh, that is just sweet victory, that is. I mean, I haven't won yet, so I maybe shouldn't be so cocky. But just the fact that we actually own the, have control of the province for the moment is just amazing. Plus, we're gaining war score very fast for some reason. I assume it's something to do with the fact that... Where did our navy go? Oh, I did make it back, and... Oh, I didn't get damaged that much at all, actually. That's pretty good. I'm going to move it back up to way later, because we're going to need to pick up our troops relatively soon, I would imagine. And we're going to need to bring our troops all the way back down here and deal with this mess. They're nowhere near progressing to give independence yet. So we got a while. What am I doing as well? I've been neglecting my duties. I'm going to split up. Yeah, I'm not going to actually send my navy over here to pick up these guys just yet. Because I think I won't pay enough attention and it'll get my navy will get destroyed, knowing my luck. Oh, there comes Delhi, sweeping through the middle. Wow, even Nepal managed to get a piece out of Vijayanagar. Right, so I'm just going to end the war here. I want North. I'm going to take Can I take both of those? I can take both of those. And one's a 4 as well, which is really useful. Have they got any allies I'd probably rather them not have? Oh, they're guaranteeing Sharkhand. Okay. I'm going to make them give... I can't even make them give me that. Will they give me any money? They give me 200 ducats. That's better than a kick in the face. Hoorah! Right. One of you go there, one of you go there. And we'll send our guy over into this province. And instantly start coring. Ah, sweet. Final... eventually we've managed to actually beat Vijayanagar, which is fabulous. Yeah, so we just need to core North Konkan, and we've actually got this achievement in the bag. What just happened? Oh, somebody else must have colonized South Georgia. Who did it? France. That's actually probably not a bad thing that they... We'll get rid of this policy as we... Oh, we can't repeal it just yet. I was going to say it's not such a bad thing that they actually colonized it, because if I'd colonized it, they probably also had a mission for it, which means that they probably would have come after me. Let's cancel on military access in Sindh and Mewar. That went really well. I'm really happy with that. So what we need to do now is grab one of our navies, bring him back and plonk him on this crossing here, so that hopefully these guys from Majhabit don't cross and try and take these provinces, just to make it difficult for me. Stop trying to improve relations with Bengal. Recall our guy from there. Can we re-ally him yet? Them yet? Not yet. 14. So, we got another 7 years, actually. Yep, they took it. I've already managed to get my guys there, though, so that shouldn't be too much of a worry. I'm going to split... Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to come down here, pick these guys up, and then transport them all back home, and we'll start colonizing provinces back home. Just because we've now, you know, got what we were after, that there's no sense in, you know, just sitting here and waiting. We might as well be doing things, because it's fun. Essentially. See, they're not crossing at the moment. They keep backing off. I think the AI keeps going, oh, I'm going to cross, and then they realize, oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't. That seems to be what they're doing. You there yet? Right, you're there. And go and pick up these chaps as well. And then we'll bring them all home. Yeah, subject is tired of war. Give them... Help them out. They've been a good little colony. Let's bring all these guys back home, and that should be fine. They actually had... Oh wow, they've really did a stupid thing there. I thought we were going to have any issues taking this back, but it would seem not. And the other good thing is we managed to do that war without really losing many... what's the word I'm looking for? Much manpower. Right, what other tech can we invest in? War galleons, sure. We'll get that. Hey, that's done. Kilwa gets a thing on Yemen. Try to ease tensions, definitely. Oh, that is nice. Nice little buff there. Just out of curiosity, really, more than anything. Would the Ottomans still now be interested in an alliance? They still would not be. I'm going to improve relations with them nonetheless. Who else is planning on rising up soonish? Sorry if whipping this camera around is making everyone dizzy. I know it does for some people. How close are we to being able to buy our way into the next tech? Nowhere near. Okay, that's fine. All that means is I'm going to pay off my Kilwa Australia's debt, because I recall they had a lot. 1,319. Okay, so now that they should actually be making a decent amount of money. Yeah. They should be making an okay amount. God. It's annoying. This Sultana seems hell-bent on getting rid of all my advisors. Do I want to pay for a 3? Not really, at the moment. Better leave it be. I'd quite like them to keep quite a lot of money. I did... Oh, and that's Portugal. Herdy-der. Yeah, so they've got all of the... I mean, all of these islands. Kilwa Australia should be not too bad now. For money. Oh, well. Right. All of our guys have been delivered back. So let's just, again, sort of arbitrarily start colonizing here. And then we'll link these two areas up just to paint the map a bit, because it'll look pretty. What's our truce looking like with Majapahit? I'm pretty sure it's expired. Build spy network. What cores have I got? I've only got one on Kalapa. Is that Kalapa? Yeah. Do I have Conquer RC? Build University of Art. Rival of our rival. Delhi's opinion of Kilwa is at least 100. That's fine. I'm going to bring back my counter spy person from Vijayanagar and send him over to Delhi just to improve relations. And we'll also get this... How close are we to our next military tech? Quite close. So I'm actually going to get that because it has another tactics rather than get the idea, I think. Oh dear. There is a +1 guy there now. So we're going to go for him. Rebel uprising. Who's going to uprise? Who's going to uprise where? Who's going to rise up where, rather? Proper English and all that. I find it quite funny that Brunei have still got their troops stuck here. They must have lost their navy or just can't be bothered to go pick them up. I'm guessing these Buhan separatists. Oh, they're not much at all, actually. I know where they are. Yeah, they're not really much of anything to worry about. Right, so North Konkan should be done in a matter of seconds. Achievement! Yeah! Right, those... About, wow, we'll wait till Surat's done. Right, so they're both done. Let us grant New World Charter. Right, so we are actually done with that achievement. What other achievements can we actually get? Or are we close to actually get any? We're not near anywhere. Have them? No, we're not going to be doing many of those anytime soon. Yeah, no, there isn't anywhere else that we are anywhere close to getting. So there's no point, really. Queen of Mercury, done and dusted. Took, what, quite a lot of episodes, but, you know, finished in the end. I have to admit, there were periods when I thought, I'm not going to get this. I thought this is just going to be a replay of the that Manchurian candidate campaign where I just could not complete it. Like, I just sucked so badly. But this is actually, it's been really enjoyable. I thought it was going to be a real slog. I mean, certainly there were parts of it that were difficult, but I think they were only difficult because I made them difficult by declaring wars when I shouldn't have done. But this, yeah, went really well. I mean, we might as well have a look. We got a few minutes left of this episode, so we're going to have a quick look around the map, see what joy has been going on elsewhere in the world. So Korea got quite large. Ming exploded, as you can see. Russia, quite big in this campaign. Pretty big. And Lithuania, poor buggers, got squashed between the Ottomans and Russia. Brandenburg, quite large. Sweden were a bit bigger, I think. I think they were sort of up here, but I think well, they've obviously lost some provinces. Nothing else really all that. Brabant are quite big. Utrecht. So I think Netherlands must have... Because they did spawn, didn't they? Netherlands spawned, and then it must have broken up again. Somehow. It looks like there's not that many... Yeah, there's like 14 princes left. So the remaining people... Apart from Ulm. Ulm is still a OPM. Ravensburg, Augsburg. Sardinia is independent. Papal State is doing quite well. Spanish Italy, which is a bit weird. Bit of a weird area. Wonder what the history of province history. No, that's going back, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Was annexed by Spain in 1550. So they took it off Ferrara. Huh, that's a bit weird. Interesting. Morocco actually have had quite a good game. Normally Morocco do pretty badly. In my experience, but they've done really well at the expense of Tlemcen and Timbuktu, who were here, and Portugal clearly didn't even get a foothold. Spain have had quite a good colonial game, I think. By the looks of it, France have done a bit of that. France haven't really done that much this game, I don't think. Great Britain mainly have Northern America, although Portuguese, Mexico. Brittany have even spread a little bit. Oh, Brittany are down here as well. They have Britain, Columbia. Scottish Panama. There's more Scottish provinces there. Vinland, that's... God, who has that? That's Norway, yeah. So the colonial nations had a pretty good run of it. So, I mean, it's probably a good thing that we weren't doing sort of colonizing in the Americas. Otherwise, we would have had quite a bit of trouble, I feel. Anything else that sort of stands out? Not really. I mean, Dali are quite big. That's quite surprising. No, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, wow. Actually, no, that's a surprising thing. Japan has been... Well, there is no Japan anymore. Japan does not exist. They've been fully eaten up by one of the by one of the vassals. Pretty good. What else is there? Should we have a quick look at the... We've got a minute or so left, so let's have a look at the country lists. We are the richest, followed by Savoy, Portugal, Katsina. Income, Spain are way at the top. That's not surprising. Max manpower is probably going to... Yeah, I suspected the Ottomans. So, like, if you want to do the achievement where you get 1 million manpower in reserve, you just Ottomans or Russia, essentially, as far as I know. And then maybe France. Power... Wow, we haven't got any real power projection. We only got 30. What about inflation? Yeah, I'm at the top. 51%. What else? I mean, I know we're not going to be winning the military ones. We're actually only second to Russia in terms of current manpower, which is surprising. Total troops, we're probably, yeah, nowhere near the top. Oh well. Right, well, I guess this is the end of the campaign. Thank you very much for watching. It's been good fun. I don't know what the next one's going to be. I may well, because the coming weeks for me are incredibly busy, so I may well delay the start of my next campaign, and I may try and churn out a few guides in that time, like EU4 guides. But we'll see. But as always, thank you very, very much for watching. And I will speak to you in whatever it is I do next. Thank you very much. Take care.